Good morning students. Welcome to your science class. I am your science teacher. My name is Rupali Rajawat and today we will continue the chapter number 9 respiration, the breath of life. ठीक है. Now we have already completed aerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration, respiration in plant. Now today we will start from the page number 137 respiration in animals. ठीक है. Respiration in animals, बेटा, in the animals there are the two stages of respiration. The first one is a breathing and the second one is a cellular respiration. First of all, I will tell you what is breathing. Breathing is the process in which we are taking the air or in which the animal are taking the air inside which is rich in oxygen and exhale out the air which is rich in carbon dioxide. This process is known as breathing. Okay. Now cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is a kind of respiration in which the energy is produced in our body, and cellular respiration means the respiration which takes place in each cell of the body. The respiration which takes place in the each cell of the body of an animal, that respiration is known as a cellular respiration. Okay, due to the presence of cellular respiration in our body or due to the presence of cellular respiration in an animal, they are able to produce the energy. What is the name of the process from which the energy is produced in our body? The process is known as a respiration. See, one equation is given in page number 137. Food. When the food is eaten by the animal is combined with the oxygen by the process of breathing, then it releases the energy, water vapor as well as carbon dioxide. Okay, when the food is combined with the oxygen, then it releases the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, the animal exhale out carbon dioxide and then it releases the energy and also water vapor. Okay, now turn the page. Page number 138. Respiration in human beings. The respiration in human beings are also occur in two stages. The first one is a breathing and the second one is a cellular respiration as same as animal. In the human being also, first of all I will tell you what is breathing. Breathing is a process just like animal. Breathing is a process we take the air inside which is rich in oxygen and we exhale out the air outside which is rich in carbon dioxide. That is known as a breathing, or we can say that breathing is equal to one inhalation plus one exhalation. When we take the single breath, at that time one inhalation plus one exhalation takes place. Okay, breathing does not means only one breathing is not means inhalation. One breathing is counted as a one inhalation plus one exhalation. Okay. Now cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is a kind of respiration just like animal which takes place in each cell of the body. The respiration which takes place in each cell of the body, that respiration is known as a cellular respiration. ठीक है बेटा. Now the organ which are involved in breathing. There are the some organs which are involved in the breathing. The first one is the nose. There are the two ways from which we are able to take the breath. The first one is a nose and the second one is a mouth. So the first we understand about the first one. The first one is a nose from where the nostrils are present. What is nostrils? The two holes which we are able to see or from which we are able to take the breath inside, that holes are known as nostrils. The scientific name of the holes which are present in our nose is known as nostrils. Okay. Now after that windpipe is there. One windpipe is there due to which we are able to take the breath inside and the breath goes into the lung because the windpipe is attached with the lungs. Okay. Now or windpipe, or we can also say the trachea. The scientific name of windpipe is trachea. Okay, and the scientific name of nose holes is nostrils. Okay, now branches. See, near the food pipe some branches are coming out. Near the windpipe some branches are coming out in the lung portion. Some branches, some thread-like structure are coming out in the lungs. That thread-like structure is known as a branches. Okay, or that thread-like structure we call them bronchi. Okay. Now the flexible rib cage forming the chest cavity housing the lungs. There are one kind of cavity which is present around the lungs. That cavity is known as a chest cavity. Okay. Now a flexible sheet of muscles called diaphragm. Beta, the flexible sheets of muscles are present around the lungs. That sheet The pair of sheet is known as a diaphragm. Okay. Now, the lungs, two spongy elastic bag placed under the rib cage, one of each side of the chest cavity. See, two elastic bags are present, which is known as a chest cavity. Okay, now they are covered with the thin lubricated membrane called pleura, and our chest is covered with the thin membrane. Our chest, there is a one thin membrane is present which protect our chest also. That thin membrane is known as a pleura. Now, when the air enter the lung, they expand. बेटा आपके लंग का जो साइज होता है, it increase and it get decrease. When we take the lung, when we take the oxygen inside, at that time your lungs get expand, means the size of the lung get increase, and when we exhale out the air, then at that time the size of the lung get decrease, means firstly when we take the air, then size of the lung get increase, and for when we exhale the air, at that time the size of the lung get decrease. In this way the size of the lung get increase and decrease. After that, normally we breathe in fresh air through our nose. Normally we are taking the breath from the nose. When the nose is not properly working, or when we are suffering from any kind of cold, जिसको हम हिंदी में जुकाम कहते हैं, when we are suffering from any kind of cold and our nose holes are not properly working, at that time we are taken the breath from the mouth, or we are doing any physical work, then we require a large amount of oxygen. I already told you, when we are doing any kind of physical work, then the unavailability of the oxygen is present in our body, means the insufficient oxygen is present in our body, and we require the large amount of oxygen. At that time also we are taken the breath from the mouth, because mouth is bigger as compared to the nose. So at that time we require large amount of oxygen. So at that time we are take the breath from the mouth. Okay, and rest of the day we are taking the breath from the nose. After that, this way you are able to breathe, keeping your mouth closed. Hold your nose to close the nostril. This way you are unable to breathe in air. See how long you can survive without breathing. I already told you there are the two organs in your body from which we are able to take the breath. The first one is our nose, the second one is the mouth. When you close the holes of your nose and when you keep your mouth covered, then you are not able to take the breath and you feel suffocation. Okay, so that's why it is clearly that's why we clearly know that there are only the two ways from where we are able to take the breath, and the other part of the body are not able to take the breath inside. Only mouth and nose are capable to take the breath inside. Okay, now what is breathing rate? Now beta, what is breathing rate? We already understand that what is breathing. Now what is breathing rate? Now the number of time person breathe in a 1 minute. आप जितनी बार 1 मिनट में सांस लेते हो, दैट प्रोसेस और दैट रेट इज नोन एज अ ब्रीदिंग रेट. द हाईएस्ट ब्रीदिंग रेट, जो सबसे ज़्यादा हाईएस्ट ब्रीदिंग रेट होता है, दैट इज नोन एज अ फिश. फिश का ब्रीदिंग रेट सबसे हाई होता है, नॉट अ डॉग. हम नॉर्मली क्या सोचते हैं, द हाईएस्ट ब्रीदिंग रेट इज हैविंग ओनली डॉग. नो, डॉग इज नॉट हैविंग द हाईएस्ट ब्रीदिंग रेट. द फिश इज हैविंग द हायर ब्रीदिंग रेट because it breathes with the help of gills. That's why the breathing rate of the fish is very high as compared to the other. Okay, now what is breathing rate? The number of time the person breathe in a 1 minute, that is known as the breathing rate. And the breathing rate is also depend upon the age. बेटा जिसका ब्रीदिंग रेट, जिस एनिमल का भी ब्रीदिंग रेट हाई होगा, द एज ऑफ दैट एनिमल इज लो. सी डॉग का ब्रीदिंग रेट एज कंपेरिजन टू द एनिमल, द ब्रीदिंग रेट ऑफ द डॉग इज हाई. दैट्स व्हाई द डॉग कैन ओनली सर्वाइव 12 to 15 years. But the breathing rate of human beings are normal. That's why we are able to survive at 65 to 80 years. The human being lifespan is 65 to 80 years, but the dog take the breath very fast. That's why the breathing rate of the dog is also high. That's why the age of the dog is only 12 to 15 years. Okay, and the age of the fish is also very low, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, not more than month. Okay, because the highest breathing rate is the fish is having the highest breathing rate. That's why the fish lifespan is very small. मतलब कि फिश बहुत ही कम समय तक जिंदा रहती है. ओके, बिकॉज द ब्रीदिंग रेट ऑफ द फिश इज वेरी हाई. ओके, इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल स्टार्ट from the mechanism of breathing. In the next class we will start from the mechanism of breathing. If you are having any doubt, then you will allow to ask on Saturday and during your live classes. Beta, this is very much compulsory that you have to watch this video, and if you find any kind of query, then you allow to ask to me during your live classes. Okay, thank you.